Alright, let's be honest. We've all done the last-minute gift scramble, grabbing a random candle or mug because it's safe. But next year, let's switch it up. Houseplants make seriously good gifts. They're alive, they grow, and they actually mean something. A plant says, "I thought about you," without trying too hard. Whether it's for your mom who loves her kitchen herbs or your buddy who just moved into a new place, there's a perfect green match for everyone. In this video, we're checking out 19 houseplants that make amazing gifts, easy to care for, stylish, and guaranteed to impress. Let's find the ones that'll make you the MVP of gifting season. The zebra plant is one of those gifts that just grabs attention right out of the box. Those bold white stripes against deep green leaves look like nature's version of modern art. It's native to the rainforests of Brazil, which means it loves humidity and bright, indirect light, perfect for someone who keeps their space cozy and well lit. Sure, it can be a little dramatic if you forget to water it, but when it's happy, it rewards you with stunning yellow flower bracts that can last for weeks. Studies even show that houseplants like this can boost mood and concentration by up to 15%, so it's not just pretty, it's a productivity buddy too. If you've got a friend who's into statement decor or needs a little nature energy in their work-from-home setup, the zebra plant is a gift that says you've got good taste and you actually thought this through. The moth orchid is that perfect mix of classy and low maintenance, the kind of gift that instantly upgrades any space without demanding much in return. With blooms that can last up to 3 months, it's basically the overachiever of the plant world. Plus, NASA's Clean Air study ranks orchids among the best for filtering indoor air, so it's more than just a pretty face. They thrive in bright, indirect light and only need watering about once a week, no green thumb required. Whether it's for a birthday, a housewarming, or just to say, "You're awesome," gifting a moth orchid feels sophisticated but still personal. It's the kind of plant that makes people stop and say, "Wait, is that real?" And yep, it totally is. The string of hearts is that effortlessly cool plant that looks like it belongs in every cozy Pinterest home setup. With its cascading vines and tiny heart-shaped leaves, it's basically nature's version of a love letter, subtle, sweet, and totally charming. It's native to South Africa, so it loves bright, indirect light and can handle a bit of neglect, making it a great pick for busy people or first-time plant parents. This little trailing beauty grows fast too, often stretching several feet in a year if it's happy. Studies show that having hanging or trailing plants like this can actually make a room feel more relaxing and inviting, which makes sense, it just has that calm, lived-in vibe. The string of hearts is one of those gifts that feels personal, a little romantic, and completely timeless, perfect for someone you actually care about impressing. The Geogenanthus, often called the Geo plant, is the kind of gift that makes people pause and say, "Whoa, what is that?" Its deep, glossy purple-black leaves almost look unreal, like something out of a designer showroom. Originally from the rainforests of South America, it thrives in low to medium light and loves consistent moisture, making it ideal for someone who likes plants with a little drama and personality. Unlike the usual greens, this one adds serious contrast to any shelf or tabletop. It's like gifting living art. And here's the kicker. Studies show that darker-leaved plants like the Geo can actually help reduce eye strain from screens by creating a softer, grounding balance in indoor lighting. So if you're shopping for that friend who's always at their desk or loves unique decor, the Geogenanthus is a bold, unexpected gift that'll totally stand out. The watermelon peperomia is the kind of plant that always steals the spotlight without even trying. Those round, silver-striped leaves look just like the rind of a watermelon, and people can't help but touch them. It's compact, cute, and super easy to care for, making it one of the best, low-stress, gifts you can give. Native to South America, it loves bright, indirect light and just a sip of water once the soil dries out. No need to hover. Fun fact: peperomias are known to improve indoor humidity levels slightly, which helps keep skin and sinuses happier, especially during dry seasons. It stays small, usually under 12 inches, so it fits perfectly on desks, shelves, or kitchen counters. Giving someone a watermelon peperomia says you've got an eye for design and a sense of fun. It's cheerful, modern, and guaranteed to bring a smile every time they see it. Kalanchoe is that cheerful, colorful plant that instantly brightens a room and a mood. With clusters of tiny blooms in shades of red, orange, yellow, or pink, it's basically the plant version of sunshine in a pot. Native to Madagascar, it's a succulent, which means it stores water in its thick leaves and only needs watering every couple of weeks, making it perfect for anyone who forgets their plants sometimes. Studies show that having flowering plants indoors can boost happiness and lower stress levels, and Kalanchoe definitely delivers on that front. It loves bright light and rewards you with months of blooms when it's happy. As a gift, it's low effort, long-lasting, and surprisingly thoughtful, the kind of plant that makes people think, wow, this actually makes my space feel better. It's the perfect mix of color, simplicity, and good vibes all in one little pot. The Tricolor Hoya Crimson Queen is a total showstopper. Its leaves come splashed with shades of green, creamy white, and pink, like nature went a little wild with the paintbrush. It's a slow grower but incredibly rewarding, sending out long, trailing vines that look stunning in hanging planters or draped over shelves. Native to Southeast Asia, it loves bright, indirect light and prefers to dry out between waterings, so it's practically impossible to kill if you don't overdo it. Hoyas are also known to improve indoor air quality by removing volatile compounds, making them both pretty and practical. When mature, they'll even surprise you with clusters of sweet-smelling, star-shaped flowers that look straight out of a sci-fi movie. Gifting a Tricolor Hoya Crimson Queen says you've got taste, it's unique, low maintenance, and the perfect plant for someone who loves beauty with a touch of quirk. The bird's nest fern is one of those plants that just feels alive, lush, wavy, and full of movement, like it's gently stretching toward the light. Its bright green fronds grow in a circular rosette that actually looks like a little bird's nest, which makes it a charming and symbolic gift for new beginnings or housewarmings. Native to tropical regions of Asia and Australia, it thrives in medium to low light and loves a bit of humidity, so it's perfect for bathrooms or cozy corners that need some life. Fun fact: ferns like this can increase humidity and reduce airborne dust by up to 20%, making your home's air feel fresher and easier to breathe. The bird's nest fern is a gift that says calm, natural, and effortlessly stylish. It brings that tropical, spa-like vibe without needing a beach house to match. Tradescantia, often called wandering dude or inch plant, is one of those gifts that instantly adds a pop of color and energy to any space. Its striped purple, green, and silver leaves catch light in the most beautiful way, and it grows fast, like, really fast, which makes it super satisfying to own. Native to Central and South America, it thrives in bright, indirect light and just needs a light watering when the topsoil feels dry. It's also known for its resilience. Even if you neglect it, it bounces back with a little care. Some studies suggest colorful foliage plants like Tradescantia can actually boost creativity and focus, perfect for home offices or creative spaces. Giving someone a Tradescantia is like saying, here's a bit of joy that grows with you. It's vibrant, easygoing, and one of the most rewarding plants to gift. The African violet is that timeless little plant that always feels special, the kind of gift your grandma might have loved, but now it's totally back in style. With its soft, fuzzy leaves and vibrant blooms that come in purples, pinks, and blues, it brings a touch of color and comfort to any windowsill. Despite its delicate look, it's surprisingly easy to care for, just bright, indirect light and a sip of room temperature water when the soil feels dry. Research from the University of Georgia even found that flowering houseplants like African violets can improve emotional well-being and concentration levels. Plus, they bloom several times a year, so it's a gift that keeps giving. Whether it's for someone who loves classic charm or just needs a little daily brightness, the African violet is small, thoughtful, and quietly stunning, a true feel-good gift. The string of pearls is one of those plants that makes people instantly ask, what is that? And for good reason. Its cascading strands of round, bead-like leaves look like a living necklace, elegant and a little bit quirky at the same time. Native to Southwest Africa, it's a succulent, so it thrives on neglect, bright, indirect light and the occasional watering is all it needs. It's perfect for hanging planters or shelves where those pearl-like vines can really show off their length, sometimes growing up to 3 feet long. Fun fact: plants like this help increase indoor humidity levels, which can make your space feel fresher and more comfortable. Gifting a string of pearls says you've got great taste, it's modern, unique, and a total conversation starter. It's one of those rare plants that feels both elegant and fun, all in one pot. The Calathea White Fusion is like the designer handbag of houseplants, rare, striking, and absolutely stunning. Its leaves are a blend of creamy white, deep green, and soft lavender undersides, making it one of the most photogenic plants you can gift. Native to tropical rainforests, it loves humidity and indirect light, perfect for someone who enjoys a bit of plant pampering. What's cool about Calathea is that they're known as prayer plants. Their leaves actually move throughout the day, folding up at night as if they're resting. Studies have even shown that surrounding yourself with visually complex foliage, like Calathea's patterned leaves, can help reduce stress and mental fatigue. Gifting a Calathea white fusion isn't just giving a plant. It's giving a living piece of art, a little daily reminder of calm and care in the middle of life's chaos. Algerian Ivy is that effortlessly cool, no-fuss plant that just makes any space look put together. With its glossy, deep green leaves and trailing vines, it adds instant texture and freshness to walls, shelves, or hanging baskets. Native to North Africa and the Canary Islands, this ivy is tougher than it looks. It handles lower light and even a bit of neglect, making it perfect for busy people or first-time plant parents. Plus, NASA's Clean Air study found that ivies are among the top plants for filtering out toxins like formaldehyde and benzene, which means it's helping you breathe cleaner air while looking good. It's also fast-growing, so it gives that lush, full look without the weight. Gifting Algerian Ivy is like giving someone a piece of evergreen energy. It's classic, low-maintenance, and quietly refreshing all year round. Pothos is the ultimate crowd pleaser. Seriously, you can't go wrong with it. Its heart-shaped leaves in shades of green, gold, or marble make any space feel alive, and it's practically indestructible. Native to the Solomon Islands, this plant thrives in almost any light and forgives even the most forgetful waterers. Studies from NASA's air quality research show that Pothos ranks among the top plants for removing indoor toxins like xylene and formaldehyde, so it's not just pretty, it's functional too. It grows fast, trailing beautifully from shelves or climbing up moss poles, which makes it a perfect gift for someone decorating their home or office. A Pothos says, "I care," without being over the top. It's low effort, long-lasting, and stylish without trying too hard. It's honestly the golden retriever of houseplants, friendly, dependable, and loved by everyone. Anthurium is one of those plants that just screams confidence, glossy heart-shaped leaves, bright red or pink blooms that look straight out of a tropical resort, and a vibe that says, "I've got my life together." Native to Central and South America, it thrives in bright, indirect light and loves a little humidity, which makes it perfect for kitchens or bathrooms. What's cool is that those striking flowers are actually colorful spathes that can last up to 3 months, making it one of the longest blooming houseplants you can gift. According to studies on biophilic design, flowering plants like Anthuriums can help reduce stress and increase feelings of comfort and creativity. Not bad for a plant that also looks like modern art. Gifting an Anthurium says sophistication and warmth all at once. It's bold, beautiful, and impossible to ignore. Pilea, often called the Chinese money plant, is one of those gifts that feels both trendy and meaningful. With its round, coin-shaped leaves that look like little green discs, it's said to bring luck, prosperity, and positive energy. Who doesn't love that? Native to the Yunnan province of China, it thrives in bright, indirect light and only needs watering once the topsoil dries out. It's compact and symmetrical, which makes it perfect for desks, shelves, or small apartments. What's even cooler is how fast it grows and propagates. One plant can easily produce pups that you can gift to friends, turning it into a symbol of generosity and connection. Studies have even found that having symmetrical, circular leaf plants like Pilea can boost focus and reduce visual fatigue. Giving a Pilea says you're thoughtful and a little ahead of the trend. It's minimalist, cheerful, and full of good vibes. The pink polka dot plant is pure joy in a pot, bright, playful, and impossible to ignore. With its pink speckled leaves that look like they've been splattered with paint, it instantly livens up any space. Native to Madagascar, it thrives in bright, indirect light and just needs consistent moisture to stay happy. It's small but mighty, perfect for desks, windowsills, or as a pop of color among more traditional green plants. Fun fact: colorful foliage plants like this can actually enhance mood and spark creativity. There's science behind that cheerful vibe. The polka dot plant also comes in other shades like white or red, but the pink one? That's the real showstopper. It's the kind of gift that makes people smile right away, lighthearted, fun, and just the right mix of cute and classy. The Polka Dot Begonia is the definition of statement plant, dramatic, artsy, and absolutely gorgeous. Its olive green leaves are splashed with perfect white dots and backed by a deep reddish underside, giving it that bold, almost cinematic look. Native to Brazil, it loves bright, indirect light and moderate watering. Just let the topsoil dry out before the next drink. When it's happy, it even rewards you with delicate clusters of pink flowers that hang like little jewels. Begonias like this are known to increase indoor humidity slightly, which helps make your space feel fresher and more comfortable. It's not just pretty, it's functional, too. As a gift, the Polka Dot Begonia is ideal for someone who loves art, fashion, or anything unique. It's one of those plants that doesn't blend in, it takes the spotlight and owns it, just like the person you'd give it to. The red Chinese Evergreen is that perfect mix of easygoing and eye-catching, the kind of plant that looks luxurious but barely needs effort. With its bold red and green variegated leaves, it adds instant warmth and color to any room, especially spaces that need a little life. Native to Southeast Asia, it's one of the most adaptable houseplants out there. It handles low light, inconsistent watering, and even a bit of neglect like a champ. Studies from NASA's Clean Air Research show that plants like the Chinese Evergreen can help remove indoor toxins and improve overall air quality, so it's doing double duty, looking good and keeping your space healthier. It's a perfect gift for busy friends or family who want something beautiful but fuss-free. The red Chinese Evergreen says you care enough to give something thoughtful, vibrant, and surprisingly effortless, a total win for any occasion. And there you have it, 19 houseplants that make genuinely awesome gifts. Whether you're picking something bold like a polka dot begonia or going classic with a peace lily, these plants aren't just decorations, they're little reminders of life, care, and good energy. The best part? You don't need to be a plant expert to give one. A little light, a little water, and a lot of love go a long way. So next time you're stuck on what to get someone, skip the gift cards and give them something that grows. Thanks for watching, and hey, if you enjoyed this lineup, hit that like button, subscribe for more plant pics, and drop a comment below telling me which plant you'd like.